for real. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This looks threatening from Yamal. Trying his luck. Stopped a surefire goal. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Well, can they make one of these passes count? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And we're highlighting Oyarzabal because he is a very compelling player. Can he put it away? An incredible block. Kane. Committed challenge. Smart defending. Bukayo Saka. Kane. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Morgan Rogers. This is looking good. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Marcus Rashford. And Bellingham. And the pass deftly cut out. Decent position. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, had to stop that one. Fabian. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved a goal, really.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Kane. And England being afforded too much space. Harry Kane. Opportunity. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
There's the shot. Oh, denied once more. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
They got everything right there.
And that'll be England's throw-in. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Morgan Rogers. The first half here comes to... So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Really getting stuck in. Nico Williams. Now, options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Kane. Williams. Oh, read it really well.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Saka. Williams. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Harry Kane, who has emerged as one of the leading striking talents in world football, but is he going to be a bit cross with himself based on what he's produced? And in with a real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Yamal. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Kane. Oh, that's splendid play. And easily intercepted. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they jump in front? Superbly read and executed. And still pressing. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Marcus Rashford. Jude Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could catch them on the break. Yamal with a dangerous pass. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Williams. Now a decent position. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Kane. Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, this looks useful. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Rodgers. Could be in. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Kane. Excellent vision. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? He read the situation defensively and did his job. The referee says that... To Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Germany versus Argentina.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Can he give them the advantage? That is a perfect tackle!
He really did do well there.
Martinez. Textbook defending inside the box. Karim Adeyemi. On to Wirtz. Can they set up a chance? Just cutting off the supply. De Paul. And he read it well defensively. Karim Adeyemi. Tagliafico. Rodrigo De Paul. And intercepting it. Electing to shoot. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Messi with the corner. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Wirtz. Decent position for Germany to be in. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, chance! Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Well, the keeper grabs it. Martinez. De Paul. Possession ceded by Argentina. Plenty of support here. Martinez. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Leon Goretzka. Good work from Germany to win it back. For the lead here. Big chance. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Alexis McAllister. Now with Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. Martinez! Oh, great save! Now sending it in. And so it is. So back in business here. The ball is moving again, and it's advantage Germany after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. This could square the game. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Adeyemi. And possibilities here. Just the challenge that was required. De Paul. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Oh, useful ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, a touch too heavy there. Leon Goretzka. Karim Adeyemi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Goretzka has it now. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Serge Gnabry. A sloppy passage of play.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, can they take advantage? Opportunity. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Running with confidence. Serge Gnabry. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can they nudge in front late on here? Gnabry. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Tagliafico. Messi. Now with McAllister. Nico Gonzalez. Nahuel Molina. Gonzalez with it. Options in the centre. Very quick thinking there. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And so... Plenty to say. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France. Can he convert? And saved by the keeper. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Can he deliver? Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Mbappe. Interesting pass. Might jump in front. Splendid block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Yamal. And a chance to whip it in here. A corner will ensue. Played over. The clearance wasn't decisive. A good and fair challenge. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. He's in here. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
How can he take them on and beat them? And roaming free here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oyarzabal. In with a chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Koundé. Might lead to a chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. Yamal. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
And possibilities here. Yamal! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Koundé. Plenty of support here. And a tidy challenge. Wasteful from Spain. Fabian. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Can he create an angle? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And the keeper denies them from the spot. No more time left. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Room to roam here for France. This looks more than decent. So France behind, but what can they do with this corner?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And he read it well. Promising move this from France. Chance to cross. And that's a corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, he would love to have that header back. Promising looking ball. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Oh my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And he read it well defensively. And the through ball. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And over comes the corner. Upamecano. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity to level it. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? And intercepting it. France looking dangerous here. And a chance for the lead. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And he saw the situation developing. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Williams. Yamal! And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But the danger averted for now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And over it comes. And the keeper is there to cover up. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty. Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's England versus Germany.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Looking for the right angle. Oh, fearless! Who can they pick out? Just a matter of thumping it away. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent read.
Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Saka. Now Harry Kane. He's got to have a go here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Leon Goretzka. It's a neat move. Pressing like that will help the cause. Ah, superb tackle. Oh, this looks useful. Will it go in? Off the post and back in play. And I think the threat has been averted. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Florian Wirtz. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Great vision from Harry Kane. Rashford is through. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Wirtz. Good move in the making from Germany. A fine reading of the situation. That's a good pass. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Rodgers. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Adeyemi. He could pick out a teammate. In position. Crucial piece of defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Jude Bellingham. Now with Rashford. Germany pushing forward with options available. How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, good idea. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Harry Kane. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Serge Gnabry. Felix Mecha. And a tidy challenge. Germany in a position of menace, but quick thinking defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Can he put them in front? And still pressing. Marvellous anticipation. What a fine first-half performance from Marcus Rashford. I wonder what you made of it.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And veering in, putting them under the cosh. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Declan Rice. Danger building. Has a go. Oh, off the post. And behind it goes.
Well, he did everything right there, but he doesn't quite get it inside the post. That would have been a brilliant goal.
Serge Gnabry. Florian Wirtz. Good distribution. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Rodgers. Oh, useful ball. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Florian Wirtz. Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for England. Oh, that's splendid play. And this to level it. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Who can he pick out? Karim Adeyemi. Leon Goretzka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Wirtz. All even, but will it stay that way? Chance to cross. Must be. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Mecha. And veering in field. And a wonderful reaction to keep it even.
Yeah, good save, wasn't it? Keeps them in the game, that's for sure.
Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Kane. With plenty. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Argentina versus France.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. There it is, and just the ideal start. What can he do with it now? But timely defending when it mattered. Martinez. Can they do it? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Good move in the making from France. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Messi. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's on! Lionel Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, snuffed out the threat. Messi. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, might be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, successfully cut out. Martinez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. De Paul. Decent chance. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Kylian Mbappe. Could be threatening. He's in behind. Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet! That's how good it was! Extraordinary! Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Mbappe. Now, options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. That's useful play. And teammates to play it to. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Lionel Messi. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Could pull one back here. And fine goalkeeping. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Might do damage on the break. Can they use it to their advantage? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, superb skill. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Alexis McAllister. And space for them here on the flank. Counter-attacking possibilities. And it's opening up. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. Showing a good reading of the game. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Such an ambitious run. Can he find the right pass? Chance was building.
Well, I have
To get back into the game. Oh, they've grabbed another one. Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. So the ball is moving once more. And I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, he keeps going. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be a chance to break. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Kylian Mbappe. Just cutting off the supply. Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, a tremendous block. Brilliantly blocked. And easily intercepted. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Messi. Kylian Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Ah, danger averted.
Yeah, that looked a very
Been building all week. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Fabian plays with Rodri in central midfield. Harry Kane! Oh, what a save! And over it comes. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
There to win it back. Trying his luck. Reading it well. And Spain regaining possession. And the chance slips away.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Marcus Rashford. Plenty of support here. And fed forwards. Offside the decision. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Kane. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Rodri. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Bellingham. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Can he? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Lamine Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Not the pass he had in mind. Bukayo Saka. Now Harry Kane. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Very effective pass. And England have it back. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Morgan Rogers. Now Harry Kane. Intercepted effortlessly.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Bukayo Saka. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now. Here at... Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Kane. And he might be through here. Oh, did he deny a goal-scoring opportunity? And all the credit in the world must go to the keeper for getting both hands on it. Good idea. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Rashford. On to Saka. Good-looking pass. And a goal! 1-0. It is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Oyarzabal. Opportunity. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Oyarzabal. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Bukayo Saka. Now with Rodgers. Saka. Now with Williams. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising. Oyarzabal. And bursting forward. Oyarzabal! And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Bukayo Saka. 20 minutes to go. Room to roam on the wing for England. Kane. And it's still on for him. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Nico Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Perfect challenge. Harry Kane. Harry Kane slips it through. Maybe dangerous here. And wonderful defending there. Bellingham. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Marcus Rashford. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Incisive ball. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Really good build-up, but no end product. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Bellingham. Takes aim. The final whistle. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina versus Germany.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. It did look on for them, but not to be. And Germany with the ball again. Trying to connect. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Karim Adeyemi. Now with McAllister. And they keep it moving. Gonzalez. Can he finish? Well, the keeper grabs it. Well, a really good run. And flying forwards here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Dangerous ball. That's a superb challenge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Looking for the angle. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Clever defending. Alexis McAllister. Now a decent position. Genuine chance. Martinez. Well, body in the way. And take it away.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
There's the shot. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Lionel Messi. Molina. Trying to really get at the opposition here. That's a good-looking ball. Messi. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Kimmich. Now with Wirtz. A chance then for the respective managers. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. De Paul. Gnabry with it. On to Goretzka. Top-class defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Wirtz. Adeyemi. Now with Kimmich. Florian Wirtz. Gnabry with it. Leon Goretzka. That's a lovely ball. Oh, given away. Well, I'll tell you what, that is how to rescue your teammate and still all square.
That save could prove to be really valuable here.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, Lautaro Martinez had plenty to say for himself in the first half. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Good use of advantage there. And he's driving his team forward. Splendid challenge, that. Goretzka. Decent position for Germany to be in. David Raum. On to Wirtz. And striking it. Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Martinez. Oh, might be. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Adeyemi. Now with Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. This is looking threatening. He could pick out a teammate. Could be. Oh, big opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Martinez. Now with Wirtz. Promising move from Germany. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity here. Marvellous anticipation. And he takes it away. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Leon Goretzka. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A point on the atmosphere front. We're at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain versus France.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the keeper is delighted and relieved because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal.
Yeah, apart from the finish, it was a really good move.
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Individual brilliance.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And he read it well defensively. Oyarzabal. And passing it through. Can he put it away? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pedri. Opportunity here. No goal, it won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good, he attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
Williams. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he read it superbly. Plenty of support here. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. What can he do with it now? Yamal! Yamal! And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Oh, that's a really good run. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here on the... So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? Very quick thinking there. And support available. Genuine chance. Offside the decision. Aurélien Tchouameni. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Is this the equaliser? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And the corner played over by Dembele. And hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough. Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Kylian Mbappe. Trying his luck. Oh, had to stop that one. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Nicely played. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Playing it in and cleared away comfortably. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good.
It's an opportunity. The save was a good one. Well-timed tackle. An impressive run. But the danger averted for now. Decent pass. In behind. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Lamine Yamal. Now with Pedri. Can they open them up? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Dembele. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Fabian. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? But quick thinking defensively. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oyarzabal! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Mbappe, and a struggle for France to keep the ball. Lovely weight. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Danger building. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
That really was an important bit of play.
And teammates around him. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Lamine Yamal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Very effective pass. football fan, look. And welcome to one of Germany's great cities, Frankfurt. We're here at the Deutsche Bank Park. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Reece James. Kane. And hit with ferocity. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
A delicious piece of skill. Oh, genuine chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Serge Gnabry might be onto something. Trying to craft something. Bellingham. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Goretzka. Well, the last over hit, not quite what he wanted to produce.
Yeah, that was almost a defence-breaking pass there.
Bellingham. Kane. Committed challenge. Teammates available. There's the shot. Oh, great block. High pressing and good high pressing. Kane. Just couldn't get the shot through. High quality defending. Kane. This could be troublesome. Rashford with possibilities. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief, of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Serge Gnabry. Nice weight on the pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Rashford. Rashford, fine pass. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And space for Germany in the wide area. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Jude Bellingham. Marcus Rashford. Smart defending. Serge Gnabry. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Opportunity here. And doing well. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? Rodgers. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Well, there it is. That's going to do it. The first. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. Marcus Rashford. Could play it in. Well read to ease the pressure. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Goretzka. Disappointing for Germany to give it away in that fashion. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Germany using width to good effect here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Decent idea. Goretzka. Could be troublesome. Real chance. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Rashford. Now Harry Kane. Saka. On to Rodgers. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Trying to tee it up. Goretzka. Oh, that's great defending. Really well positioned.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Bellingham. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Rashford unable to hold it. Declan Rice. On to Rodgers. Harry Kane. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Well, the threat could be there. Can they open them up? Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Kane. On to Saka. Harry Kane. Determined defending. Marcus Rashford. Well, a bit wasteful from England. Florian Wirtz. Oh, it might be! What an important piece of defending. Kane. And slipped through beautifully. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Kimmich. Oh, good vision there. Thumped clear. Oh, good-looking run. Could be. Well, the post got in the way. It's a corner. And over it comes. in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning.
Will it go in? Splendid block. Messi with the corner. Well, not away properly. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Gives it a go. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Can he get one back? And did just enough defensively. And a short corner, let's see. And that brings the attack to an end.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Can they get one back? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So the ball is moving once more. And I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, fancy footwork. Can they produce something? Dembele. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Lionel Messi. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Michael Olise. Mbappe. He has time to play it over. Opportunity to level it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Martinez. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And France with the ball again. Messi. And support available. And taking it without any trouble at all. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might lead to a chance. And a throw in here for France. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
And so there it is, the first half. And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Martinez. Oh, getting the ball forward. And he's driving his team forward. Timely intervention. Promising looking ball. Could be. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. High quality defending. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Alexis McAllister. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he score? Oh, so near, off the post. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, he keeps going. And let's give credit to the defending. Superb effort to keep it in. Able to create room here. Argentina will get the throw in. Excellent ball towards the front post. Oh, the threat level is still high. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And beyond the last defender, offside. 20 minutes to go. Now just the tackle that was needed. Nico Gonzalez. Could be dangerous. Can he? Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Fine run from Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. And the decision offside here. Well, the threat could be there. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Well, putting it wide from there, a pity, really. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Oh, that's a really good run. Still looking for space. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Well, offside, unfortunately. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well-timed tackle. Quadio Kone. And still looking to get the shot away. High level. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It is Juventus up again, trying his luck. Well, just a whisker wide of the post, not a bad effort at all. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
He's got to tuck this away.
Plenty of support here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It's a good Napoli move in the making. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Locatelli with it. Kenan Yildiz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Scott McTominay. Fine pass. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Yildiz. It's with Koopmeiners. Excellent vision. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Koopmeiners. Ongisa. Rasmus Højlund. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rasmus Højlund. Trying to open up the defence. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Rasmus Højlund. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Politano. Can he put it away? Oh, great save! Immediate priority to clear the danger. Zegrova. Turn Koopmeiners. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. This could level it. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all. And back underway. Napoli in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is finished. Intelligent ball. And the flag does go up, offside. Openda. Locatelli. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Suddenly they have possession. Interesting pass. Rasmus Højlund. Given away by Napoli. Now to level it. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. Politano. Determined defending. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Oh, superb defending.
Well, that was good positioning and awareness. It certainly needed to be.
Politano. Onto Lobotka. Fine build-up play. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Opportunity. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Cope Miners. Oh, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. He has teammates around him. Promising possession, this. Could be. He's blocked it. Can they make something of this now? Who can he pick out? And the shot. Can't get the shot through. Rasmus Højlund. Politano. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Žegrova. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. Very effective pass. Oh, that's super defending.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Good vision from Yildiz. Big opportunity. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack. Played over. Scott McTominay. And just 5 minutes remaining. It's a neat move. This could finish it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. And we will have just one additional minute. Not the best challenge, free kick. Football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. What might we see today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. Stephen El Shaarawy starts with Leon Bailey in the wide areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And that's sloppy. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And moving it forward. On a quick glance at the Bologna starting lineup.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Immobile! And fired against the crossbar. Sometimes you need luck on your side.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in.
Kone. Dybala! Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Dovbyk. Ferguson. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Sadio Kone. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? Remo Freuler. Ferguson. Moving the ball well here. And danger averted. Well read. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And losing possession. On the offensive. And teammates around him. Decides to shoot. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Kone. And taking it away. Remo Freuler. It's with Dybala. Immobile now. Miranda. Opportunity. A chance then for the respective managers to address their... So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Dybala. And he read it well, intercepting it. Orsolini. Roma recovering possession well. Chance to do damage. Brian Cristante. El Shaarawy. It's with Dybala. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Real chance. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Well worked piece of pressing. And the ball back with Roma now. This looks interesting. That's a superb challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? To take the lead. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Angelino. Dybala. Can they take the lead? How about the cross? Could be. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And there to intervene. Orsolini. "20 minutes to go. And a fine tackle. Bit sloppy there. This is looking threatening. Oh, big moment! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Ferguson. Can they level it up? But really sticking to their task defensively. Interesting pass. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. El Shaarawy. Good conditions for the counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Ciro Immobile. Immobile! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Still pressure. Well, nothing comes of it. understand why. Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Fiorentina up against Juventus.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And in the right position to read it.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Well, can they be creative from here? But the danger averted for now. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Big moment
plays.
this.
Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Smart defending. Richardson. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Yildiz. Fine pass. Cup miners through on goal. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Dodo. And Keane. There to win it back. Andrea Cambiaso. And on to Yildiz. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Cope Miners. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Edon Zegrova. And easily intercepted. Given away again. Very effective pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Threading it. Oh, that's icy cold defending. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Can they pull further away? Moise Keane. And he's made headway. Oh, fully stretched. Let's see about the delivery. Could be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. Thoughtful play. Possible chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So the whistle. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Andrea Cambiaso. Mainers. And Fiorentina regaining possession. Threaded pass from Miners. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. Who can they pick out? Keane. Chance to run at them. And running free here. And they might forge ahead. And the post denied him. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, they won't come closer than that. But they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, denied by the post. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Now what can they do from here? Drilled ball, no height on it. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And that is offside. Dodo. And good anticipation. Can they set up a chance? Decent looking ball. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Can he find the right pass? And threaded through by Miners. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Thuram. The Bianconeri have given us away.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Keane. Well, still time for them to level it. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Thuram. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. Distributing it well. Well, annoyingly giving it away. And out of play for a Fiorentina throw-in. Keane. And danger averted. Well read. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. What are you expecting?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Good visualisation and execution. Offside the decision. El Shaarawy. Kouadio Kone. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
The Napoli starting 11. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Matteo Politano starts with David Neres out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, difficult save to make. Trying to pick out a teammate. Dovbyk. That is a magnificent run. Surely the equaliser. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
He really did do well there.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it's Napoli's turn now. David Neres. Opportunity here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Artem Dovbyk. Nicely timed tackle. Bailey! And did just enough defensively. Can he get one back? Off the post and back in play. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Did well to win it back.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Stanislav Lobotka. Given away by Napoli. Danger building. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Højlund. Interesting pass. Here's Bailey. Well, he's won the ball. Matteo Politano. Kone. El Shaarawy has it. Oh, big chance. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
And the whistle is sounded for... And away they go again. The second half underway. It's Napoli with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Scott McTominay. Given away by Napoli. El Shaarawy. An encouraging move from Napoli. Electing to shoot. So near, but wide. Kwadwo Kone. Artem Dovbyk. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here. Opportunity. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And plenty of room in the wide area. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Oh, good idea. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Can he? Terrific save. Dybala. El Shaarawy. Kwadwo Kone. Confident play. And perfectly positioned.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
He might elect to link up, Dybala. Able to get his body in the way. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Scott McTominay. David Neres. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. No one seems able to settle on the ball. Could be troublesome. To level matters! Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Amir Rahmani. It's with McTominay. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. Dybala. Here's Bailey. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Gives it a go. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. How can they find a late leveller? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The delivery towards the back post. And the keeper did well to get there first. folds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Bologna facing Fiorentina. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup.
Oh, big moment! Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Moise Keane. Trying to connect. And safely dealt with. Danger building. Oh, big chance. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And in the right position to read it. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Remo Freuler. Now with Rowe. And giving the ball away. Lewis Ferguson. Takes aim. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Keane. Trying to open up the defence. And that's sloppy. Can he put it away? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
There to win it back. Nicely constructed. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Could be. Well, I suppose it's risk and reward at times.
Well, it was there for the bicycle kick, but he never got in the right position.
Ferguson. Freuler in possession. And danger averted. Well read. Oh, might be. And a solid stop there. It will be a goal kick here. Rowe. And Scup to attack. Now veering in field. In position. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Can they create something from here? And thwarted there following the cross. Ciro Immobile. Oh, this looks useful. Wilting under the pressure. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Oh, breezing past him. Takes it on. That was going in. Good angle for the cross. This could level it. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might be able to set up the chance. Is this the moment? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Lewis Ferguson. Miranda. Freuler in possession. And finding their flow. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Immobile! Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Moise Keane. Maybe dangerous here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And slipped through beautifully. It did look on for them, but not to be. Jonathan Rowe. Oh, that's a clever ball. And losing possession. Orsolini. Electing to shoot. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Oh, good-looking run. Really good build-up, but no end product. And firing it. Huge block. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Just can't get it past them. And danger averted. Well read. And into the last 15 minutes of action. There to win it back.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Could be dangerous. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. A very effective challenge put in. Ciro Immobile. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Can he score? Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And intercepted it. Will there be late excitement? And he's driving his team forward. Well, the threat could be there. And beyond the last defender, offside. Moise Keane. Oh, this looks useful. Stopped a certain goal. He made good progress there. And with that... Why? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Napoli up against Juventus. Surely! Really good diving save. But he's gone short with it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Here's the team for Napoli. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Matteo Politano starts with David Neres out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in
Can he
attack.
finish it here?
Super challenge! Wow!
That was a really dangerous situation.
Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Højlund. Ongisa. Cup Miners playing it through. And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. Well anticipated. Is it going to be? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Højlund. Now with Lobotka. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Politano. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the feed from Cup Miners. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Højlund. David Neres. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Mario. And on to Bremer. Cup Miners. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, good passing and really clever movement.
Fully committed. Under real pressure here. Cup Miners. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rasmus Højlund. Good-looking pass. Well, a touch too heavy there. The Bianconeri have given us away. Rasmus Højlund. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Ikoma Lois Openda. He has teammates around him. Chance to finish. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway with Napoli looking to find a route back into this game. An effective challenge. big chance. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Kefren Turam. And snuffing out the danger. Might be able to set up the chance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? To give them the advantage. Trying to craft something. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Politano. Well, he's won the ball. Kenan Yildiz. Oh, surely! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Very effective pass. Oh, it's on! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, Napoli come away with it. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Ikoma Luis Openda. Excellent vision. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
David Neres. And Politano with it. Ongisa. Oh, might be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Andrea Cambiaso. Waited well, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Højlund. Politano. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Kefren Turam. And he's in. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Højlund. Openda. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Trying to tee it up. Oh, striking the cross. And the final whistle. Really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a verbal warning here.
Well, he's got away with that one, hasn't he?
And an astute piece of defending. And this is the lineup for Bologna.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation.
It's developing nicely for them here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Immobile! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Brian Cristante. Oh, that's splendid play. And a chance for the lead. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
What a tackle that was.
And showing fine vision. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Dybala. Quadio Kone. Another perfect position to read it. Ciro Immobile. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Leon Bailey. Brian Cristante. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, managing to beat him. Chance to finish. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Remo Freuler. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Immobile! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. An impressive run. Brian Cristante. It's with Dybala. Here's Cristante. Chance for Dybala. Oh, blocked it. Good work from Roma to win the ball back. Lewis Ferguson. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Shot blocked, but still alive. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Now a decent position. Might take the lead. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Remo Freuler. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. That is that for the first half. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rowe. Who can he pick out? Intercepting it intelligently. Angelino. Well, they have the ball once more. Angelino. Now El Shaarawy. Artem Dovbyk. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition. But can they produce from here? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Brian Cristante. Dovbyk. Possession one. Well, one man who was very hard to contain in the first half was Ciro Immobile. And Stuart, I wonder what you made of him.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunate...
Bailey! Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Unable to keep the ball. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Ferguson. Immobile now. Real chance. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Playing it in. Fancies it. He's blocked it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Kwadwo Kone. Artem Dovbyk. Brian Cristante. Thoughtful play. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
Yeah, I would say it was half a chance, really.
Miranda. Now with Rowe. Really good wide play. Ferguson. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dovbyk. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Paulo Dybala with the corner. Ciro Immobile. Lewis Ferguson. A very effective challenge put in. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Untidy in possession. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Kone. El Shaarawy has it. And intercepts again. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Immobile. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played. Giving it a go. No way through. And this is how Juventus will line up. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity. That was going in. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Openda. And taking it away. Promising pass. Good work from Fiorentina to win back possession. Flag raised for offside. Loves to attack from the wide areas. But timely defending when it mattered. Openda. Good visualization and execution. And he's in an offside position. And fed forwards. To put them ahead. Oh, blocked it. Now in a more than decent position. Moise Keane. Marvellous anticipation. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. Openda. Just the challenge that was required. Must take the lead here. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
And playing it through. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Kefren Turam. High quality defending. Maybe dangerous here. Yildiz. So half-time it is. Teams back in position, second half underway. Beautiful pass. And cutting it out. Oh, good idea. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging. That's a high-quality pass. The Bianconeri have given us away. That's good refereeing. Advantage. Well, no advantage in the end, and she'll pull it back for the free kick. Might take the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. He's on the run. And the pass deftly cut out. Yildiz. And passing it through. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. And danger averted. Well read. Ikoma Loiso Penda. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? And the cross into the middle. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Promising looking ball. Can he deliver? Terrific block there. Can they do it? What a vital intervention. Might do damage on the break. And there it breaks down. Richardson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Edon Zegrova. Will it be? And the decision offside here. Keane. And support available. Great block. Openda. Juventus on the front foot. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? And he read it well, intercepting it. Openda. Oh, useful ball. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Cope Miners. Yildiz. And Yildiz with the feed. Real defensive resilience. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And a good intervention.